What industries do you think are the most underrated or under-discussed?
Well, I don't think there are industries that are under-discussed, maybe not as much in the news than others. I think in general, boring ideas are interesting.
Boring ideas are interesting.
Boring ideas are interesting.
Okay.
So I gave the example of like a KYC AML technology to banks, right?
Right.
So I'll give you an example. So there was a period in time in 2020, 21, and beginning of 2022, where everybody was talking about unbundling the banks, right? So the banks were the big behemoth, and then every startup that was doing lending or payments or whatever was like going to disrupt the banking industry. And also we saw this from the banks themselves. They were looking for innovation in these in these areas. What are we seeing now post like the correction? That banks and startups are going back to, technologies that can help banks, such as cybersecurity, such as KYC AML, such as marketing to their customers, right? And so that's kind of like, so it's sort of a wave, and and if you continued on like the trajectory of like before the hype, then you would invest in like those boring sectors, companies, and would do really, really well now.